Now shut up and listen. You hired me, which means I call the shots. Star Labs is tough, but not impossible. I can get us in, but we need a crew who knows their way around a spaceship, and there aren't too many of those, especially with Waller locking down every scientist in the city.
So, I might know some people who can help us.
What? Who?
Jimmy!
Mala? Brain? I thought you went to another dimension!
Huh.
For the past 6 months, mon amour and I have explored the wonders of the multiverse. But it turns out every dimension has already its own Mala and Brain, which is plenty.
Also, we may have been chased out of the last dimension for creating another unstable black hole.
Thus, we return. We do brunch with Jamie on the weekends, and now we are here to help our friends.
And work on the machine that can open portals without destroying everything, which we now understand is a drawback.
Okay, we're on the clock, people. Curfew means we have to move during daylight. Luckily, that also means we're dealing with Star Labs' state-of-the-art security system.
How is that lucky for us?
Because systems are only as good as the people behind them. And people have weaknesses. So, entry is a two-step process. Only those accompanied by a guard can enter the facility. However, my sources say that the back entrance guard visits his grandma at her nursing home on 47th Street every Thursday. That's when we grab his prints. When his shift ends at 5, we'll have a 30-second window before his replacement arrives.
And this is where we come in.
I will access the security system and loot the cameras.
While my incredible husband is in the system, we'll also hack and download blueprints and manifests, which will show us the exact location of the spaceship.
As well as what equipment they have, so we can make modifications.
What? Hold on! We never said anything about modifications.
You also never said anything against them.
No! The longer we're in, the greater our chance of getting caught. Once we find the ship, and only the ship, we fly it out, and we go our separate ways. If something goes wrong, we do Plan B.
What's Plan B?
No! We're not hurting people. We do this peacefully, or the deal's off.
You don't get it. Superman isn't here to save you. You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
There's always another way.
It's your funeral. Now. We'll stay in communication with these earpieces.
And this microcomputer.
Nope, put that back.
Oh, and this laser gun! Pew, 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 pew.
Stop touching everything!
Lois, it's not just the ship. Milan Brain think they can pinpoint Clark, but when we find him...
We also find his evil cousin, which is why I brought this.
Ow! Why is everyone so trigger-happy? We're not going to hurt Kara.
Kara? I'm sorry, you're on a first-name basis with Clark's kidnapper?
Well, it's more complicated than that.
She took Clark. I'd say it's pretty simple.
I just think, before we resort to kryptonite, we should talk to her.
This is our only weapon against her. Livewire's right. We don't have Superman. It's up to us to save Clark, and this is how we do it.
Is it? Because you're starting to sound a lot like...
What are you doing in here?
Arguing!
Whatever, wrap it up. It's time to move. Stick to the plan and we might just pull this off. As long as there are no